The Last of Us has seen Joel, played by Pedro Pascal, and Ellie, Bella Ramsey, go on a disturbingly violent journey across the states in order to get the youngster to a drop-off point in Colorado to develop a vaccine using her immunity. There has been bloodshed in every episode, with the unlikely pair seeing the realities of a dystopian world for themselves. Season 1 is nearing its end, with the next leg of their mission expected to be an important and dangerous one. Warning: this article contains spoilers from The Last of Us. What time will The Last of Us Episode 9 come out? The Last of Us made its debut on HBO on Sunday, January 15th, with a new installment coming out on a weekly basis in the same time slot. So fans in America will be able to tune into the series finale of The Last of Us from 9 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time, on HBO and its streaming service HBO Max. For those who live by PT, Pacific Time, Episode 9 will be out at 6 p.m., coming out at the exact same moment elsewhere in America, with just a different time to bear in mind. This is the same time slot that was occupied by the Game of Thrones prequel, House of the Dragon, last year. Coronation Street exit: as Stephen Reed leaves Carla Connor for dead as always, it is a slightly different story for viewers who reside in the UK. Episode 9 is going to be out the following day, Monday, March 13th, at 9 p.m. on Sky Atlantic. There is an alternative if you're worried you might see spoilers before the episode airs at this time. The same installment is going to be simulcast at 2 a.m. GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, on March 13th. Episode 9 is also going to be available on Sky's streaming service now after it first comes out. Joel and Ellie came across David, Scott Shepherd, in Episode 8, When We Are in Need, last week. He recognized Joel as the man who killed members of his community previously, so wanted his revenge by kidnapping Ellie and locking her in a cage. It was during her capture that Ellie came to realize that David, who has acted as the leader of a community, had been feeding them human bodies, without their knowledge. For her own sake, as well as the community's, she managed to escape, kill David by slashing away at him with a knife, and burnt down the small town. Don't miss. Kate Garraway calls out Prince Harry for inaccurate Lilibet detail. Royal, best Mother's Day gifts, flowers, cards, beauty and luxury gift ideas, deal. Sky News: Jackie Beltrao suffers tooth drama amid holiday alone, reaction: it isn't clear if the community would discover what David had been up to. But given there are bodies hanging up by meat hooks in the area he never allowed them to visit, it is thought they would be able to connect the dots. Whether or not they would follow his ways of survival, though, will be left to viewers' imagination. There is just one more episode left to air on HBO and Sky Atlantic, wrapping up the show's first season. A synopsis for Episode 9, Look for the Light, hasn't yet been released by the channels. The title is a reference to the iconic line, "When you're lost in the darkness, look for the light," from the video game series. So how will this final episode connect to the game and set up the show for its upcoming second season? The Last of Us is available to watch on HBO Max and Sky Atlantic.